Yes, people, welcome to another edition of your favorite weekly podcast, Back of the Net. Here we are, Arsenal versus Liverpool preview. Massive, massive game. Like, okay, it might be too soon to say if Arsenal lose, they're at the title race. I'm seeing a lot of people say that we're 8 games in, or we're 8 games in. So once this game's played, you've got another, 29 games. So again, that's a possible what? See, my maths ain't the best, guys. 87 points, I want to say. So anything can still happen. But at this time of the season, it feels massive. And Arsenal coming off the back of the loss against Bournemouth. And that's the problem. I feel like Liverpool built such great momentum. There's great stuff behind them. I think they've won 11 of the last 12 games. The only defeat coming against Nottingham Forest, which they could have easily won that one. And, Arne Slot's doing a great job there. So I think Arsenal are not going to be confused or not understanding the size of the task ahead. A couple of players out as it stands: Saka, Calafiori, Timber. Arsenal needs some players back. Odegaard as well needs some back and quickly. I'm not expecting us to demolish teams, but there has to be better performances. I feel like even with the players out, should still be seeing them beat teams like Shakhtar comfortably. And that's the disappointment. Pardon me. Disappointment as an Arsenal fan at the moment. It's like I'm not seeing enough of these lot. Like I don't know what's going on. I feel like Arteta's worrying too much about what's going on defensively. Like keep a clean sheet, shut out of the back, this and that. This back's against the wall thing. We've got tall players and all of that. I want to see more free flowing football. I feel like we've lost that a bit. I'd love someone to tell me what was the last game they can remember where we played scintillating football, where you come off and look. I'm trying to think. For me, probably the West Ham away game. I don't know if there's too many after. If there is, guys, let me know, comment and share and all of that. But I want to see a lot more from the team. I'm still happy with the start of the season. Listen, we hadn't lost in 6 months. Last away defeat or one away defeat in the last 12 months, I heard. So obviously we've got to put things into context. But again, it's the naivety of the team. Saliba getting sent off, Trossard in the last one, even Trossard's pass back. And one thing with Arsenal that kills Arsenal beat themselves a lot of the time, and that is the problem. And that's no disrespect to a Bournemouth, but I know even Arsenal won't perform the best, but I couldn't see us losing with 11 men against Bournemouth. We still created a chance with 10 men, and football's all about moments. If Martinelli has scored that, there's no way Arsenal would have lost the game. There's no way. So it's all on moments, and these are the moments where you may look back at the end of the season and go, oh, again, that season before, oh, look, Villa, we lost to West Ham at home. Like these things where we should have, gone on and won the league or gone very close to win the league. So it's, it can be a bit disappointing seeing that, but there's a lot of Arsenal to work on still. Like Moreno hasn't really hit the ground running yet. It will come. Jesus, I don't know, Sterling as well. And with the injuries, it's starting to show like we should have got a proper winger. Yes, Sterling's a stopgap and it's good for now. Oh, sorry, guys. And it's good for now. But, moving forward, he needed better quality. And, we're starting to see that now. I still feel we're going to have a great season, but it's important he wins a trophy. And some Arsenal fans are going to think I'm mad. But if he doesn't win a trophy this season, for me, I'm one of the few that might be like, is it time to go now? Because listen, spent a lot of money, got the squad, and you can only keep going so near so many times, like before some players get fed up. As I said before, our better quality players will be like, you know what, we're getting close, but I want to win something now. And players talk, when their friend at another team wins, oh man, it feels so good, man. This and that. Like, oh, trust me, you got that medal, you lift up the trophy. I want that too. And then players end up leaving. And that's what's going to happen if we don't win trophies and fast. So that's what gets me with Arsenal. As I said, we do beat ourselves up a lot of the time, and we're capable of beating everyone. We showed 10 men against City. We held on till the last seconds. Obviously, they equalised, so we have it in us. It's just we need to perform it more often. And as I said, players need to stop being comfortable or complacent. Sorry, oh yeah, we're playing this one. Go and get the job done. Same we did with Sheffield United, West Ham, themselves. Demolish them. Like, take away the confidence and then rest whoever you want to rest after. And Arteta needs to stop being scared. Play Ethan Wanyeri if he needs to come on. We don't have someone of that ilk with Odegaard out to get the ball, turn, run at players and little shimmy, little feint. We don't have anyone that does that. So it's about time he needs to start doing that. All this tried and tested, this and that, and stop, play the youngster, let him flourish. And one thing with fans, fans, all right, results matter. But if fans see a great performance by a young player in a game they don't win, you take away at least that from it and go, do you know what? Moving forward, we're in a great place. That player picks up confidence. You see in the next couple of games, seasons, whatever, what it means. Same way when Saka burst on the scene. We remember how he started and stuff like Martinelli as well, once we brought him from Brazil. So, yeah, there's a lot we need to work on. It's going to be a tough game. I would say more must not lose. I said must not lose, but yeah, like if we draw, kind of think, okay, it's an all right result, not the best, but a draw kind of keeps you good because you've got Newcastle next and Chelsea away as well. So, leaves you in kind of like a decent-ish position in terms of league. But I just want to touch on Liverpool because I don't want to all be about Arsenal, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, we're an Arsenal top. As I said, they deserve credit. They were linked with Zubamendi in the transfer window. Gravenberch went in there. For me, being their best player all season, like so far this season, he's been fantastic. His little move where the ball's come towards him and he feints as if he's going towards it and then he's gone. I love it. Quality player. And it shows you that sometimes these European players can look at these players as being disposable, but then they can go to another team and feel like the main man. Depends what manager they play under. Feel loved, feel wanted, and you're seeing that with him. And Liverpool looking good. I feel like as the season goes on, I think if they're still up there and add in January, they're a big worry for me. Big worry. Because it's a squad game in this league, and I don't think Liverpool can get away with this squad the whole season. But yeah, should they add in Jan, which I think they probably would do if you're up there, it's looking scary. I know a couple of people predicted them to win the league before the start of the season. I wasn't too sure. I was one of the ones where I was like, it will come good, but I can't imagine it happening straight away. I thought the Klopp effect would kind of seep into this team, but yeah, they've been fantastic, man. And Alisson's out, but Kelleher comes in and always performs. You know what I mean? And that's one thing with Liverpool is like, no matter who comes out, whoever comes in does a great job. I remember before it was Nat Phillips and Reece Williams. Right, they weren't the best, but they did a job. They did a job, and Keller's doing that now. Tsimikas comes in for Robertson, he does a job. Connor Bradley, when Trent was out, did a job. Jarrell Quansah come and did a job. Liverpool have a very good team and a lot of energy in that team. Runners, and they look very fit at the moment as well. All right, it's early in the season, but yeah, they're looking very good. And if they were to win this game, the confidence that will give them going into the rest of the season, it will be hard to stop. And it will take a mammoth ask for Arsenal anyway to put it back. City, obviously, they're going to be there and thereabouts, isn't it? They've won their league, 4 times on the trot now? Or was it 3 times on the trot? 3 or 4. So yeah, that's something. Yeah, Liverpool looking good and yeah, imperious. I've got options as well. Jota's now out, but Diaz is there. Nunes come off the bench the other day. Was effective as well against Chelsea. So now they look good, and Salah's just cooking. The thing with Salah as well, by the way, the fact they didn't put him in the nominee list for best African player disgusts me, but we'll get into that another day. I think he's great. I think he's going to go down as a Premier League great. You can't dispute the guy. I watch him some games, he just hangs on the wing and you think, oh, Salah's out there, it's calm. Bang, he bursts in, assist, goal. He just does everything. And yeah, Liverpool, great outfit. Solid defensively as well. Everyone's talking about Arsenal defense being the best. We're not watching Liverpool's defense, They're putting up numbers. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I think all in all, I'm expecting Arsenal to really come out and do something. Like, if you can't get up for this game, and I don't want to see no sending offs, let's learn from this. Look at all the games we haven't won this season. If you don't going down to 10 men, Brighton, Man City, and then Bournemouth. Keep 11 men on the field. You lose the game, it is what, isn't it? Like, you lost to the better team, cool. So let's just focus, get it right. We're missing Saliba this one, so I don't know how they're going to play at the back as well. Me personally, if Timber's back, I'd put Timber right back, White Gabriel left back. I said to a couple of people, I don't want to see Zinni there. I'll probably do Miles Lewis Skelly. Sounds mad, but this is a hate. This is a game where, and big up Jessica Black, she said it. It's like a lend thing. She will show the passion, what it means, and it'll get the crowd up. It'll be a massive deal, and that's what I would do. Like, and that's what I want to see from Arsenal. But I want to see us experiment with a little bit of that. I don't care who you're playing. Like, if we've got quality, we believe in the quality, play them. You know what I mean, if they're good enough, they're old enough. That's it. So Ethan, 1 year as well, start him. You know what I mean? I don't think Trossard gives you the same when he starts games. You watch the last two games, he just, I don't know, like, he's a bit too nonchalant, like the penalty as well, and all of that. I feel like you bring him off the bench, like, what, 65th, 70th minute, like, you can see the opposition, like, oh, right, Trossard, very, nifty, very quick. Not very quick, but you know what I mean, like, just quickly with his feet, like, quick turns, and like the buying goal as well when Jesus passed it to him. Low center of gravity type thing. So, yeah, it's yeah, as you can tell, it's on my mind, this game, and I just hope we get the result we need and then take you into Newcastle and Chelsea. And I'm not going to sit here and complain about injuries because, we signed players for a reason. We said we've got the squad. Now let's prove it. Let's show it. And right now, Liverpool, you'd say, are one of the best teams in Europe on form. So who better to go and prove it against? So let's see what happens, guys. Yeah, for me, I'm going with I'm going to go with an Arsenal 2-1 stroke later on 3-1 win. I just believe in my side, and at home, I feel like we're really going to put in a performance. We need a crowd right behind us, just really try and intimidate Liverpool. It's going to be tough. That's what football's about, isn't it? Time to prove yourselves, Arsenal. As my boy would say, you must, Arsenal and Arteta. But yeah, guys, that's my Arsenal Liverpool preview. I'll do the review probably at Monday, Tuesday. But it's been a pleasure. As I always say, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see you guys later in the week. Peace.